Aries, what's happening, what's crack-a-lackin', and what's poppin', baby? It's your boy out for CancerMoonsTarot, and I'm coming at you guys with your February 2021 tarot reading. I hope everybody's well, and if so, let me know down in those comments down below. As always, these readings are general, so if they resonate, that's awesome, and if not, it's not your message. And if you guys want to follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok, you're more than welcome to. All that information is going to be linked down in the description box down below. But with that all being said, Aries, let's go ahead and get it cracking, and let's see what we got going on here for your February 2021. Messages for Aries, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Throughout February 2021. What do we got coming through for the Aries here? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Throughout February 2021. All right, Aries, let's go ahead and get this last shuffle, and we'll take a look and see what we got going on, man. Hopefully all is well. Let's have a look, okay? What's going on for the Aries gang? Aries, overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Empress, so you can be connecting possibly here with a Libra for some. Your current energy, you got here a King of Swords, person you're dealing with. We have here Page of Pentacles, outcome that's present. We got here the Seven of Wands. So looking at the energy provided for you so far, you might be dealing with a Libra, but with the Empress to the King of Swords, this is about getting very serious about what you want and what you desire. And I think what you're desiring right now between you and somebody else is genuine growth, okay? Taking a look at the person you're dealing with, they are showing up here as the Page of Pentacles. They're adding value to the connection. They're adding value to the relationship. It's not like the person you're dealing with is completely checked out or withdrawn, but I feel like you want more from them. And I think that because you're not getting more from them, that's kind of what's upsetting you and maybe leading you to considering walking away from this connection or blocking this person out, right? So looking at the energy so far, Empress, King of Swords. You want the person you're dealing with to get more serious on growing with you and having this connection evolve. Maybe you've been dating somebody for a while and you're looking for commitment, and maybe they have yet to propose commitment, right? Maybe you've been talking to somebody for a while and you've been asking for them to, get to know you more, to hang out with you more, right? Maybe you've been in this space where ultimately you're craving more security, and I feel like the person you're dealing with just simply isn't providing it, okay? I could have sworn we talked about this for you guys yesterday in the daily reading. It might have been another sign, but this is very deja vu moment for me, so I definitely talked about this with a sign. I'm pretty sure it was you, Aries, but nonetheless, that's the energy that I'm picking up on. It's like you want somebody to provide you more security, and you feel like, granted, they've been around for a while, there hasn't really been much growth, and it is something that's starting to affect you and bother you, okay? So let's go ahead here and start clarifying some stuff real quick. I'm going to be using the Light Seers Tarot for those of you that are interested in the cards here. So let's have a look, all right? First things first, let's take a look at that Page of Pentacles. Why is the person Aries is dealing with showing up as the Page of Pentacles? Let's go ahead and take a look at that. And we got here the Five of Pentacles. Wow. Okay. So they're in a period of time right now where maybe they're kind of feeling they don't have much to offer. Wow. Why are they feeling that way? We'll have to take a deeper look when we move forward into the reading. Let's see what's going on with the King of Swords. Why is Aries showing up as the King of Swords? And we have here the Three of Wands, waiting for more, waiting for growth, waiting for elevation. And let's go ahead and clarify the Seven of Wands. Why is the Seven of Wands the outcome between Aries and this person? And we got here the Hangman, because you're feeling stuck. You don't feel like you're growing with this person, Aries. You feel like you've been in the same position for weeks, months, however long, right? You feel like there's not been enough growth, and you want the person you're dealing with to commit to you and to show you that they're serious about you. But like I said, when I clarified that Page of Pentacles, they showed up as the Five of Pentacles. This is the energy of feeling like they're not enough for you. So we got to dive in deep and see what's going on with your person. Maybe it will provide a lot more clarity for you than you think. So what we're going to do here, Aries, is I'm going to go over the person you're dealing with. I'll take a look and see how they feel towards you and what's going on with them throughout February 2021. Then I'll take a look and see how you feel towards them, what's going on with you throughout February 2021. We'll see where energies align, and then we'll go ahead and see the outcome, okay? Now, in regards to the person Aries is dealing with, how does this person feel towards Aries? And what is going on with this individual, please, throughout February 2021? How does the person that Aries is dealing with feel towards Aries? And what is going on with this individual, please, throughout February 2021? All right, let's go ahead and have a look here. So, first card I pulled, we got here the Star. Now, two cards that ended up coming out, we have here the Eight of Swords, and we have here the Chariot. So we got these cards here as well. Let's go ahead and pull three more. 1, 2, and 3. Beautiful. Let's take a look here, Aries, and see what we got going on. So, first things first, let's talk about this. We have here the Eight of Swords and we have here the Chariot. I think who you're dealing with is incredibly concerned about the future between the two of you. It looks to me like they're scared to move forward because the Chariot's all about forward movement, and then the Eight of Swords is all about overthinking and worrying and being in that fear-based mentality. So with the person you're connecting with here, Aries, they seem very scared to move forward. They seem very scared to see where the future is going to lie between the two of you. You know, Page of Cups, King of Cups, they seem very content where they're at with you currently. They're happy where they are with you. They feel good. You know, they don't really feel like there needs to be any rush. But that's the thing, though. From your perspective, Aries, it's like, it wouldn't be rushing right now. We've taken our time. We've been together for a while. We've, you know, been in the same stagnant place for a good amount of time. And I would like more. I would like a more serious relationship. I would like you to be committed to me and etc., right? I want more growth. So the person you're dealing with is actually content where the two of you are, whereas you want more forward movement, okay? So we got here also the Eight of Wands, and we have here the Star card. So looking here, excuse me for one moment, Aries. Been having a lot of throat chakra issues today, so bear with me, guys. So we got here the Star card, and we got here the Eight of Wands. Person you're dealing with, they hope to move forward with you. They hope to have a future with you. But there's something here that's definitely got them held back. There's something here that's making them feel content with where they are with you, because I think secretly they do crave having a future with you. I think they do crave having growth with you. They do crave having forward movement with you. They do crave to be committed to you. I think whoever you're dealing with genuinely has love and care for you, and I think they want to stick around. But there's something here that's holding them back, that's making them very much so content where they are with you currently. I'm going to have to dive deep into this Five of Pentacles real quick to really grasp what's making them feel like they need to be held back, or what's making them feel like they're not enough, okay? So real quick, let's talk about this Five of Pentacles. Why is Aries person feeling held back from having growth with them? And why are they feeling like they're not enough? What's going on over there? Okay, Nine of Cups, Magician, and the Knight of Cups. Wow. Looking at this energy, I feel like in their past, they were involved in connections where people were always wanting something. It looks to me like the person you're dealing with in their past relationships have always been the one to provide love, care, and comfort. And when it comes towards their own personal feelings, they feel like they were never validated and they feel like they were never taken into consideration. So I think with the person you're dealing with, they're kind of scared of rushing forward with you, Aries, because they feel like if they do that and it's not a mutual thing, then you're going to be not necessarily in control of them, but they're afraid of being more submissive to you. I think that's what's going on here with the person you're connecting with. It's like what they're really fearful of here right now is losing their ability to express themselves and express how they feel without hurting your feelings and without upsetting you or angering you. Because when it comes to their past, they felt totally invalidated. I think the person you're dealing with is scared to say, hey, do you mind if we slow down a little bit? Because they're scared that you're going to want to run away from this connection or drop this person or let them go based off their own opinion. You know, in this person's past, with whoever they were dating, it feels to me like when they would express themselves, their partner would typically get really angry if they didn't agree with what this person was expressing. So it made them get conditioned to not express themselves at all. So with the person you're connecting with here, Aries, they're scared to express themselves. They're scared to tell you that they're content where they are with you right now. They definitely see growth with you. They definitely want a future with you. They definitely want to move forward, okay? But right now, they're just happy where things are. And there is a dissatisfaction here because for you, Aries, you're not super happy where things are. You do want more growth out of this. Maybe you want more commitment out of this. So the biggest thing here that's fucked up is the communication. You know what I'm saying? Because the person here, they don't know how to communicate because of their past. Their past made them feel that they should repress all of their feelings so that they do not push away their partner or upset their partner. That's how they're conditioned currently, okay? So it's difficult for them to open up. Yeah. It's very difficult here for them. I wonder if that's why I was having a lot of throat chakra issues before getting into this reading, because usually if I'm about to do a reading and I get into the pre-meditative session, if there's some chakra that's out of balance, I'll personally pick up on it and I'll feel affected by it. So I'm wondering if that's what's going on with the person you're dealing with here. Nonetheless, we will progress forward throughout this reading. So, yeah, your person here is conditioned to not open up, and I feel for that, you know? Their past partner definitely repressed them to the point where they felt like if they said anything that was their own opinion and they really upset their person, they felt like they would, be in risk of losing the person they were with, and they felt like they would only make things worse. So the person you're dealing with right now, they're keeping their true feelings on hush mode, okay? Now, what are their true feelings towards you, Aries? They're content where things are at, and they definitely want a future with you, but right now they're not too sure if that's exactly what they're ready to do. They're very slow and steady, this individual, okay? All right, let's move forward in the reading here. What's going on with the person Aries is dealing with throughout February 2021, please? Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Throughout February 2021, what is going on with the person Aries is dealing with throughout this time? We have here the Seven of Swords, the King of Wands, and we have here the Temperance. Yeah, they're scared of fucking this up. They're scared of losing you, essentially. So right now, they're being very quiet, okay? They're being very submissive. So they're not trying to tell you how they feel. They're actually holding back their feelings here. So Aries, if you're going to tell this person in February, hey, I want more commitment, I think they're going to do it in a heartbeat. The person you're dealing with doesn't want to miss out on losing you. They don't want to miss out on having that beautiful future with you, even though they're not 100% comfortable just yet of growing more with you or committing more to you. I feel like ultimately they would do it either way so that they did not lose you. And I think they would still be happy nonetheless, right? And like I said, it's not like the person you're dealing with does not want a future with you. Right now, they're just content where things are, okay? That's all it is. So I feel like right now, they're not going to tell you their true feelings, that they're not 100% ready for more growth and more commitment. But if you ask that of them, I think they're going to give it to you because they're fearful of losing you, okay? In regards to what's going on with Aries over here, let's take a look. How does Aries feel towards the person they're dealing with? And what is going on with Aries, please, throughout February 2021? Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Throughout February 2021, how does Aries feel towards the person they're dealing with? And what is going on with Aries, please, throughout this time? Let's have a look. First card out, we got here Ten of Swords. We also have here the Hermit. Moving forward from that, we got the Seven of Wands. We have the King of Swords, we have the Four of Swords, wow. And we also have here the Knight of Pentacles. So Aries, yeah, I really feel like you're not having this. I think that there is such a giant disconnect in communication here at this point because all these cards that I pulled from you for your feelings, you're really considering ending this connection and walking away from the person you're dealing with. With the lack of communication, the way this person comes off to you is that they are only ever going to stay in this stagnant place with you. It's making you feel uncared for, Aries. It's making you feel unloved. It's making you feel unworthy that this person doesn't want commitment with you and they don't want forward movement with you. It's making you believe like that they don't want a future with you when it's actually quite the opposite. The person you're dealing with does want a future with you. There's just a giant miscommunication here. Remember, your person here is conditioned to not speak their truth and not speak their opinions because they think that's going to push, their loving partner away. And because you don't know their truth, the way that you perceive how they've been behaving is that they're pushing you away and they can care less if the two of you grow and have a future together, which is actually not this person's truth. They do want a future with you. So I think in February here, Aries, you're really leaning towards letting this person go and finding somebody else who will commit to you and who will have a future with you, okay? In regards to what's going on with Aries throughout February 2021, let's go ahead and have a look there. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Throughout February 2021, we got here the Six of Swords, the Queen of Swords, and then the Four of Wands. Yeah, Aries, looking at your energy, this is like you getting completely ready to move along from this person and to jump into a new stable space. This is about finding a new partnership and finding yourself a person who wants to have a relationship with you that is filled with growth and forward movement and a beautiful, bright future. This is about finding somebody that you can have a future with because you don't believe you can have a future with this person, okay? So that's what I'm seeing coming through here so far. Now, keep in mind, Aries, if you do want to walk away from this person either way, that is your choice. It is your life. Always advocate and exercise your free will. But in my best advice, I would definitely say, talk to the person you're dealing with and ask them how they truly feel, and let them know that it's okay for them to be vulnerable with you. It's okay for them to be honest with you, because you may notice that they're super hesitant with being vulnerable or expressing themselves. I would definitely consider having a heart-to-heart conversation with the individual you're dealing with before you make any moves to walk away from them, because maybe if the story that I'm explaining right now checks out, it may hinder the way that you see this relationship and that you see your future, and it may hinder, you wanting to walk away from them. It may actually want you to stay. So definitely have a heart-to-heart conversation. I think that's going to be incredibly needed, so that the communication here allows everything to add up and allows everything to make sense, right? Because communication in any relationship, whether it's a friendship, whether it's the relationship to your family members, whether it's your romantic relationships, communication is key. All right. And I feel like there's been a big disconnect with this person being able to express themselves to the point where they come off completely different than how they've intended to. Because all I can see right now with your person is they have love for you 110%. They want a future with you 110%. And you feel like you're getting, breadcrumbed right now. You feel like this person is giving you half-ass energy. You feel like they're just not giving you enough. And the truth is that you're just on two different levels right now. Aries, you want more commitment. Okay? And the person you're dealing with is content where you're at. And it doesn't deter them from wanting a future with you. They just want to take things slower. And as for you, you feel like they don't want any forward movement at all. So that's why communication is definitely needed here, okay? So let's go ahead and move forward and see where energies are aligning. Where are energies aligning, please? Between Aries and the person they're dealing with. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Throughout February 2021, where are energies aligning here between Aries and the person they're dealing with? Let's have a look. We got here the Nine of Pentacles. We got here the Six of Wands. We have here the Eight of Cups. And we have here the Queen of Pentacles. So yeah, Aries, your most possible timeline of where things are going is you being single. Nine of Pentacles, Six of Wands, successfully walking away from the person you're dealing with and finding yourself another person, Queen of Pentacles, that's going to invest in the time that you want, that's going to invest in the seriousness that you want, that's going to invest in the commitment that you want, right? So the most likely timeline here, if there's no communication and there's no heart-to-heart conversation, you're most likely going to walk away from this person and find somebody who's going to provide what you need emotionally, because you feel like this person's not going to do it at all. As for the overall outcome between Aries and the person they're dealing with, let's have a look there. What is going to be the overall outcome here between Aries and their person? And we got here the Death card and the Three of Cups. Yeah. Scorpio energy here, of course, but the Death card is the ending occurring between the two of you, and the Three of Cups is both of you moving forth on your own paths, finding new partners, and starting new journeys. So this could be a relationship or a connection coming to an ending in the month of February 2021, where Aries, you venture off and find a new partner, and so does the person you're dealing with. But if there is a heart-to-heart conversation here, there is a possibility for the two of you to genuinely understand one another to the point where this relationship can be saved and you both can move at a good pace, right? Because the person you're dealing with, they don't want to be slow and steady forever. There's going to be a point where they want to move forward with you. There's going to be a point where they want to have all of those beautiful things that you're looking for. This person doesn't want to make you dissatisfied. They want to satisfy you emotionally. So there will come a point where they're ready to embrace a beautiful future with you. But right now, just where things are with the two of you, they feel super content with that and super happy with that. And like I said, they would even be very much so willing to compromise with you. I think in a heartbeat, if you asked for more, connection, if you asked for more commitment, I think they would be willing to do so, because I think this person doesn't want to lose you. And in a sense, Aries, I don't think you want to lose them either. I think you had a pretty great connection to them. It's just that, the way that you're seeing it and the way that you're picking up on their behavior is you feel like the person you're dealing with totally wants nothing to do with you, when that does seem to be far from the truth. So, like I said, guys, if there isn't a heart-to-heart conversation here, most likely where energies are aligning is that you will be single, Aries, you will walk away from this, and you will find yourself a new partner, and vice versa. That will happen with the person you're dealing with. But if there is a heart-to-heart conversation here and the person you're dealing with is willing to be open and vulnerable and explain their past and explain why they hold back, right? And explain how they've been conditioned. If we do get to have that and you guys have that conversation and that communication, I think there is a chance for this relationship to go into a completely different direction, honestly, an even better direction than the one you guys were currently in, okay? I think there's a chance for the two of you to come to a place of understanding. I think there's a place of compromise here if there is that heart-to-heart conversation, and I definitely see a future still between the two of you. So it's up to you, Aries. Like I said, man, it's up to you. My best advice, if you want to save it, is there, but of course, if you want to walk away from this, even if you know why the person you're dealing with is held back and you just feel like, you know what, maybe it's right for me to just try to go out there and find somebody else. If you feel like that's your calling and that's your nature, feel free to do that as well, right? Guys, you got to advocate your free will. You got to live your best life. You know, tarot here, I can tell you your best path option. I can tell you, you know, what's going on and how you can get away from a shittier path. I'm just here to tell you what's going on and what your best outcomes are. And it's up to you to navigate there, you know? So Aries, do what you feel is going to be best for you. All right? But nonetheless, Aries, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. Of course, if this does resonate, let me know down in those comments down below. Have an awesome and amazing rest of your February, guys. Good luck to everybody in this situation, and I will see you guys in your next video. Much love, my Aries gang, and have yourselves a good one. Peace. Take care, guys.